Hi, everyone. I thought we'd just cover table washing for now, cleaning your tables and your high chairs. And I'm just going to demonstrate. I guess that's the easiest way to do it for you. Most of you probably already know this, but for those of you who don't, we'll cover it here. So I'm just going to use my countertop here as a tabletop. But you're going to start with your soapy water. So get your spray bottle with your soapy water. Spray your soapy water. Take a paper towel, and you take one paper towel for each table. So it's separate paper towels for each table. Wipe the soil off the table. Clean the table with your paper towel. Then you're going to take your sanitizer, your bleach water, whatever it is that you're using, and you're going to spray that. And then you're going to let it set for 2 minutes. Now, 2 minutes is a little longer than you think it is, so I do suggest that you always time it. And here's a little trick for you. If you're using a iPad or a cell phone, I'm going to use my cell phone here. Hey, Google, set the timer for 2 minutes. So most of your smart devices will do that for you, and it's really easy, so you don't have to have a separate timer if you've already got something like that in the classroom. Now, while we're waiting, the thing to remember with cleaning the table, cleaning and sanitizing the tables, it's the same process when you're cleaning and sanitizing high chairs. And you have to do that. One thing to remember, though, is that you cannot put food directly on the high chair for a child to eat off of. It's got to have a plate or something between the fork or the hands and the high chair. Otherwise, the high chair table itself is going to be considered a plate and would have to go through the 3-stage process, sending it to the kitchen and cleaning and sanitizing it that way. But you do have to clean and sanitize the high chair before and after their meals. What else? Oh, and the other thing to remember, especially when you're spraying the bleach water, is be sure that there are no children nearby that can inhale the mist from the bleach water. That would be a safety hit on the environment rating scale. So as you see, we're still waiting for the 2 minutes to complete. It is a little longer than you probably think in your head it is, so trying to do it in your head is not going to be a good idea, especially during assessment, because they're going to be timing. Still giving it a few minutes here, waiting for the timer to go off. Oh, and there's the timer. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, so now I can take a paper towel, again, one paper towel per table, and wipe it down. And there you are. Table clean and sanitized appropriately. Now, if you were to look in your environment rating scale book, there's a score sheet in there, and you're going to see that the score sheet is actually what the assessors use, and they're going to do a little check for each time it's done, and it has to be done appropriately according to sanitation guidelines. That's all for this.